Nick has completed setting up his taxes in back office settings. Now he will move on to setting up his pay-in and payout codes. These are codes that are used to track when money is taken out of or put into the cash drawer for non-sales reasons. Nick will also set up a new charge, which is a payment that is associated with an order, but is not calculated as part of the sales total in the report summary.
Professor Silver, I am expecting a delivery of produce today. I usually pay vendors with cash out of the cash drawer. Can you help me with that?
Absolutely. With NCR Silver Pro Restaurant Edition, you can set up a payout code. To get started, select Settings and then select Pay In Out Codes. This page shows you all of the default Pay In Out codes available in Pro Restaurant.
Oh, I see. So, vendor is the code that I charge when I take cash out of the cash drawer to pay the produce vendor.
That is correct. You can also create your own payout or pay-in code.
I usually put the money that I get from bottle returns back into the cash drawer. Would that be a pay-in?
Yes, it would. Because bottle return is not among the default codes, we can create a new code now. Start by selecting Add a Pay-in Out code. Type the name of the code and a short description. Select the radio button next to Pay In. That is it! Your new code has been added, displaying the name, description, and code type.
Wait, does that mean the pay-in will be included in my sales summary report? That would not be accurate. It's not a sale.
Pay-ins and payouts are not included in sales calculations.
That's great, Professor Silver. The pay-in and pay-out feature will make it a lot easier to keep my sales numbers accurate. I also need to set up a delivery charge for use when we cater, but I don't want that charge to be calculated in my sales summary report. Should that be a pay-in code as well?
A pay-in code cannot be used as part of an order. Instead, you should set up a new charge for delivery fees. Charges can be added to an order, but are not calculated as part of the net sales amount. To create a charge, select Settings and then select Charges. Select Add a Charge. Enter the name and a short description. Select the checkbox that says Active, which controls if the charge will be available when creating an order. You can choose to charge a flat price or select the % radio button to charge a percentage of the order's price.
I charge 10% for a delivery, so I will choose that. Okay, I see where to enter my charge percentage of 10%, but what are the rest of these fields for?
The minimum price allows you to set a minimum dollar amount to charge. For instance, if you entered 15 here, all orders would be charged at least $15, even if $15 is more than 10% of the order's total.
Now I understand. And the maximum price is a cap on the amount of money the customer would be charged. That's perfect, because I never charge anyone more than $50 for delivery. I wouldn't want to discourage any big catering jobs.
The round to the closest field allows you to define if the percentage should be rounded to the dollar, dime, or cent. And finally, do not forget to apply the appropriate tax category. After you have defined and saved a charge, you can choose to manually add it to an order, similar to how you would add a menu item, or you can associate it with an order type. We will discuss these topics in a later lesson. Remember, Pay-in and payouts are not associated with an order and are not calculated with sales totals in the restaurant's summary reports. Charges are also not calculated in sales, but they are associated with an order.
Nick has just finished creating pay-in and pay-out codes and setting up a new charge. Next, he will configure his kitchen printer routing.